You're all good, bro. You're all good. There we go. There we go. Why are people putting... What the fuck? Hang on one second. One second. One second. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. My plan is to have the first couple minutes be... Look at this, look at the motto! The first couple of minutes... Oh, you can't see the mod, you can't see the mod. The first couple of minutes are going to be spoilers. I'm going to be talking about my opinions about the movie. So, if you say spoilers within the first couple of minutes, like, on stream... Let me turn off my AC. You will get banned. You will get banned. I'm sorry. If you're posting spoilers right now, you will get banned. I'm sorry. Excuse me. All right. But that's what I gotta say. That's what I gotta say right now is it is hang on. Superman, that shit had me hyped. When I tell you hyped, I don't think I've been that hyped in a very, very fucking long time. The movie overall, fucking so much fun. It was a lot of fun. If I were to give like a real hard critique, I would have to think about it and watch it again. My rating, yeah, if I were to give it a rating, it's like an 8.5, maybe 9. Maybe 9. I was smiling ear to ear the whole time. It was so disgusting. It was disgusting how much I enjoyed this particular movie because of just the fact that it felt very wholesome the whole time. People like, oh yeah, we forgot what kindness looks like. That's exactly what I felt like, bro. I felt like, holy shit, like, why can't people always kind of be this hopeful and this happy? And it felt really human, too. I don't know, the whole story felt really natural. But I do, if I were to make one complaint, or a couple complaints. One, I think the character of... I definitely wasn't drunk. I 100% was not drunk. I had one buzzball, and I was sitting in there, not even tipsy. I didn't even really feel the buzzball, but I was sitting there chilling. Right now, I'm trying to get drunk. I'm one beer down. I'm like a half of one left. Oh, pizza time. Man, you got to let me set up the goals. First, you got to let me set up the goals. But thank you, Pizza Time, for the $5, or $2, I mean. I wouldn't say it dethroned Christopher Reeves for me quite yet, but it was very good. It was definitely very good. In terms of like getting the character of Superman across and really establishing what the character stands for. And I would say the only critique would be the fact that it should have been more structured. Like, I think that there was a rumor, or I think even it might have been something coming out that the story was supposed to take place within days, like, or it was supposed to be structured within days. So it was supposed to be day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and that would have felt really. It would have made sense. So a small, not even a big spoiler, but it's when the kaiju is released. The kaiju is released. I'm not gonna say how or when, or like what happens, but the kaiju is released at nighttime, and then it cuts to daytime, and it shows the kaiju. I think that right there would have been literally perfect. It would have been a perfect time in between that time to be like, day 1, day 2. You know what I mean? Or like the end of it. So they definitely could have done that. I personally think, though, yeah, 8.5, 9 out of 10. Very fun movie. Very, very wholesome movie. Pa Kent reminded me of my grandpa. I can't even lie. Pa Kent literally reminded me of my grandpa. He has like the same exact type of hairstyle too. Balding right there. A little bit of hair with a big ass beard. And he's like a farmer. He has chickens. He has like, you know. So that kind of resonated with me a little bit. My grandpa is a big softie too. So it's like the way he's all, Ma Kent's like, oh, he's all mushy. I love that shit. I'm sorry. I love that shit so much. That was great casting. Lois Lane, great in the movie. Mr. Terrific definitely stole the show. Mr. Terrific and Green Lantern, Guy Gardner, stole the show. Low-key kind of disappointed in Hawk Girl. I think that Hawk Girl could have been used a little bit more. Or, like, better. But the usage that she had was actually fairly good. And then if I were to go in with like the villains, like Lex, perfect iteration of Lex, cold, psychopathic, very, you know, set on destroying Superman. Love that. If I were to even go a little bit further, Ultraman, I like there's no character there technically. How do I not spoil this? What they did with him was okay, and I think that they could do things with him in the future. And I have a idea of what they could do with him in the future. So that would be really cool. Yeah, Pa Kent almost made me cry, bro. I almost cried off of that shit. They better not kill that motherfucker off in a sequel. Because I would be pissed. I would actually be pissed. Overall, though, the whole movie, so good. The action, the flying. Holy fuck, the flying. The flying in this movie is insane. The beginning of the movie is him like flying back to Earth, or flying back to you know, Metropolis or whatever, or him just flying. And then of course, like, he has to fly back to the fortress, and holy shit. Like, just that scene of like, oh my, that, I was like, I knew it. I was like, this shit's good. The whole structure of the movie was good. A lot of people might not like it. I think it's breakneck. Literally starts with Superman getting his shit rocked, and then it just kind of keeps snowballing into Superman getting his shit rocked. But it's a real good story about persevering over public reception and who you are as a person compared to how people perceive you, or things that they might have heard, or things like that. It's really sticking to, it's being who you are, essentially, is what the story is. Like, sticking to your character. And then, of course, they kind of do like an immigrant type of story, because Superman is kind of looked down upon as an immigrant to Earth. So, I'm just going to say it now. This is your guys' right hand, but this is my right hand, right? Right hand to God. Right hand to God. That movie was fucking amazing. Literally some of the best shit ever. But besides, like, yeah, Hawk Girl, or like, I don't know, some of the things with Ultraman, or I don't know, it was kind of cheesy, but it was really fun, and it was really good, and it was wholesome, and I was smiling the whole time. The ending made me smile. It was like whoever said it was like the Superman anime series, perfect comparison. Literally perfection. It's literally the fucking Superman animated series in movie form. Excuse me. But I loved it. Loved every second of it. I wanted to, halfway through the movie, I'm like, I have to watch this again. I have to go see this movie again. So, loved it. Yeah, you know where we're playing, though, baby. Hang on, is my desktop thing? There we go. That's right. But we got a mod this time. While we talk about Superman. What the fuck are my frames? Holy frame drop. Are you good, game? I think it's trying to load into Superman. It's Superman kill the Justice League. What the hell? What the fuck? Oh my god, I am lagging like a motherfucker right now, though. It is insane. What's going on here? Oh, I'll drop the graphics if I have to. 10 out of 10? You think it was a 10 out of 10? I don't know about 10 out of 10. It was good, though. It was very good. Nice. Still lagging. Maybe I just have to fly around real quick. Dude, this is so cool. This is so cool. I'm sorry. 9.5. Yeah. If you've seen the movie, what do you guys rate the movie? Because I'm definitely going 8.5, 9. Because that's definitely the best. 8.5 or 9 is definitely the best rating to give it. Because there are issues, there are problems, but it's not like the end of the world problems. It's not like problems that are gonna. It's good overall. I really do like what they did and what they set up with this franchise so far. They literally set up Green Lantern. They set up Metamorpho or whatever. Am I stream lagging? I see myself lagging, bro. Okay, now things are looking better. Oh, I'm still lagging. Okay, I might have to stop the stream and redo it again, but yeah, my shit's lagging. I could see myself lagging. I know it's not okay. It was fine when the game wasn't on. It was fine when the game was on. I might have to switch up some of my GPU settings on my stream, so. But yeah, no, it definitely 8.5 out of 9. I'm sorry, out of 10. Out of 9. I can't wait to see what they do with future installments of the universe with Supergirl next year. And shit like that. And all the other movies they have. Update the graphics. I definitely need to update something, that's for sure. My shit is not complying. I just think my GPU is fucking, my settings are low right now for my GPU, so that might be my issue. It's looking like it's fixing itself. I don't know. It's still kind of like not having fun. There we go. Oh, my bad. Wrong thing. There we go. Now I got the laser eyes. How does it look on your guys' screen? I need to know what it looks like on your guys' screen. If you guys can tell me if it's like laggy or really weird or bad. I know the game might be laggy, but I want to know how the stream is like. Is it like okay on your guys' screen? Because I'd rather fix it. I do have a video one, bro. I do. Yeah. Man, it's fucking... It wasn't like this a couple days ago, though. I was playing this shit. And, I don't know. I think it was my, Looks good. I think it was my fucking, What's it called? My, my editing software, too. It was, like, really laggy. Holy shit. They're dead. Oh, my God. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, the action scenes in this in Superman were probably one of the best action scenes I've ever seen. Like, that third act had some of my favorite action I've ever seen in any comic book. Fucking holy shit, bro. That scene where he's spinning around doing the whole laser thing. That whole where we're in that trailer where he's spinning around doing a laser thing. Oh my God. I lost my shit, bro. I've lost my shit. There's more to it than what he did, but oh my God, I was losing my shit. It was so fucking good. So good. The third act is amazing. I mean, there's really... I can't complain about the third act. It was just... It was set up great. It didn't even feel like it was the third act, though. That's the thing. Is that the whole of the movie felt like it went by so fast. Oh, the stadium scene is so... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The stadium scene was so fucking good, bro. Killer. Yeah, no, that stadium scene, like, oh my gosh, I was geeking out. I was trying my best not to, like, fucking laugh and just giggle the whole time, but that's what I wanted to do, was just laugh and giggle the entire time while I was watching this movie. Because it was just, holy fuck, every action scene was just so incredible. It was just so good. It could have probably been longer. Honest to God, it definitely could have been longer. They could have added so much to this movie. Or they could have added more depth to some of the other characters, or like Hawkgirl and shit like that, like I was saying. But what they had was already good, bro. What they had was already good. I'm not gonna lie. It was so good. Yes, I did see it. I did see it. It's definitely, I would say, top five superhero movies of all time. It's hard to, like, really explain if you haven't seen it, because once you see it, you're like, holy shit, this movie is, like, insane. This movie, like, blows your mind. It makes you feel good too. Like, that's why I want to see it again, because it makes you feel good. Yeah, Mr. Terrific's fight scene's good. Green Lantern, the little short time that he has, is also good. He doesn't have a lot of time, but I will say that Green Lantern is also a showstopper, or at least a scene stealer. He steals the scene a lot. Yeah, the whole third act is really good. They really do some goofy things with Ultraman, in my opinion, but it was still, like, really, really good. It's not, like, bad, but it's very comic. It's the most comic booky, like, thing of the whole. I can't even say what they do without spoiling it entirely, because it's so goofy. You wish you saw more Clark? Yeah, I guess that is true. I think the only time we see Clark really is when he is, like, there's not a lot of Clark, yeah. Like, when he's back at home, when he's talking to Lois, when he's at the Daily Planet. I think he was only at the Daily Planet as Clark, like, once. Maybe. It was very akin, well, it was almost very akin to how they did Batman, or Bruce Wayne in the Batman. Because in the Batman, you barely see Bruce Wayne. It's all Batman. So yeah, more Clark Kent could have been good, but do we really need... I feel like him being there kind of takes away from the other characters that are there. You know what I mean? Like, it made the impact of everybody else a lot better. Like Lombard. Oh my god, that guy was fucking hilarious. Jimmy. Like, Jimmy wouldn't have had that much of a presence if, you know, Clark Kent was always there. You know what I mean? And it wouldn't have let them, like, shine at all, so... Brainiac would be a great choice. I think out of everybody that can do Brainiac really good, James Gunn should be the one. And yeah, maybe they could do something with Krypton where Brainiac has some involvement with Krypton. I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah, that could be a thing too. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say if there was any scenes that were bad or any scenes that made you, like, not like the movie, because they're all really good. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a lot of bad scenes. It's all very well put together. All the action scenes I like, and there's a lot of them. All of the characterizations I really like. Everything about this movie I really enjoyed. So, I don't know. It's hard to really say that you don't like this, because it's either you don't like Superman in the DC universe, or you do. If you don't, then yeah, you're probably not going to like this fucking movie, right? But if you like DC, if you like hearing Mr. Terrific say, I'm going to do this thing because it's going to piss off Green Lantern. That literally is one of his lines. Is, I'm going to do this because it's going to piss off Green Lantern. When? Hey, pause. Pause. Tell me 10 years ago, while BVS was coming out, would you ever imagine, or would you ever think that you would ever see or hear Mr. Terrific say, I'm gonna do this to piss off Guy Gardner. Just emphasis on that. I'm gonna do this to piss off Green Lantern. Holy shit, my mind was blown. My mind was blown. I was like, okay, we're in the DCU now. This is the first movie in the DCU, technically. And what we got set everything up so good. I genuinely just don't care what anybody else thinks. I'm done hearing out opinions and people that are negative about this. I don't care. I need more of this universe, and I want more of this universe. Restore what? Nah. Let's not restore anything. Let's keep what we got. And let's keep moving forward with what we got, in my opinion. It's unbelievable how comic booky this movie is, you know? It feels great. It feels hopeful. It makes you feel good. Oh, I like Man of Steel too. Somebody tried to tell me that I don't like Man of Steel. Some fucking troll comment was like, I was like, I love Man of Steel. He's like, you don't like Man of Steel. No, you don't. Because I said it was an okay movie, which it is. It's an okay movie. There's like the characterization of Superman is very boring. The best, like one of the best action sequences is in the very beginning, and then after like the destruction of Krypton, all the other action scenes become really redundant really fast. Superman causes a lot of destruction. Like his characterization is really goofy. If you don't believe me that he destroys a lot of shit, bro, the first time he puts hands on Zod, I shit you not, it's when Zod's like, where's the Codex? And Superman comes swooping in, saving her, right? Swoops in, destroys a bunch of crops. That's not what I'm mad about. He runs into, like, what, a fucking nuclear power plant, and then dives them through a 7-Eleven and blows up the gas and the cars over there? That was all Superman! I'm sorry. Superman does a lot of egregious bullshit in those movies, in my opinion. And he doesn't really seem to care at all about anybody's life, except, like, maybe the most acknowledgement. Everybody, like, all the people that watch Man of Steel that love it are like, and it's okay to love it, but people that defend it religiously, I mean, I'm not going to mention their names. That was really cool. I can't believe I just did that. They'll say, Superman saved that guy falling from the helicopter. I feel like that's the only preservation of life in the whole fucking movie, bro. He makes no acknowledgement of anybody else dying around him or potentially injured or hurt. Like, literally one guy and Lois. And, like, maybe the school bus people. But when he saves people as Superman, he's not saying, calm down, are you okay? He says, are you alright, sir? And then he throws him away to the side because he gets punched. Like, Superman saves a fucking squirrel. Superman saves a squirrel. Do you understand how fucking, like, I giggled. And I was like, what the fuck? He just saved a squirrel. Wait, he just saved the squirrel. In the first, like, 30 minutes, he saves a dog, a squirrel, a woman, a child. He wants to save the kaiju. It's like, it's beautiful. Superman cares. You know, Superman cares in this movie, and it really drives home his character. And then you see it when he goes home. You see what who raised him, and you see how good he is and who he is. And it's not like, you know, Henry Cavill Superman is less of a Superman. He's just a Superman that hasn't gone through what he needed to go through to care about life. Or people, I guess. He had to die in order to become the Superman that we know and love. And that's okay. You know, I like Man of Steel. I loved it when I was 12, and I love it now. And I think it's a really fun movie with a lot of crazy action. It's a lot of fun. I was watching the Zod fight versus Superman in the ending. Just right before Superman came out. And there's like moments I didn't even catch, like when he breaks through all those like steel beams, right when Zod de-shields himself and whatnot. Zod headbutts him. I never noticed that. He headbutts him, soccer kicks him, and then tries to fuck him up even more. Those fight scenes in that movie are really cool. I think that for some reason, I don't know what the fuck it was, but the CGI in the fight scenes looked really real. Like you see them punching each other through the air, Ultraman and Superman punching each other, Mr. Terrific getting fucking grabbed, or Superman and Ultraman throwing it. It looks really real. The only part that didn't look realistic, I would say, was the beginning. The head of Bolivia. Can I spoil? No, I can't spoil it. Okay, I'm not going to spoil anything about that guy. Head of Bolivia was the only CG that looked weird. And that was it. Is this a mod? Yes. This is Undefeated with the Superman from the Suicide Squad kills the Justice League. The worst version. Why isn't anybody modded? Do I have to request this? Do I have to pay money to request somebody to make the Superman from the movie? Because I just want to do that. The flight scenes made me so fucking giddy, bro. You know, if you showed that to somebody back in 1972, you know that tagline, "You will believe that a man can fly." Holy fuck, you would blow people's minds. That would be their moon landing. If you showed that to somebody back in the 1970s, back in 1978, they would lose their shit. It was great. It was great. The flight scenes, the fight scenes, the emotional scenes, the romantic scenes, the comedy scenes, the intense scenes. Every fucking emotion hit. And every single scene hit. And everything that... I'm fighting Superman! What the fuck? Wait, I gotta get a look at this. Huh? What the hell? Oh, hey, chill, Superman. Hey, you're kind of sexy. Wait a minute, pause. I can't say anything. Damn it. Can't say anything. Crypto! What's up? I'm gonna stop right there. It's crazy though. If you've seen Superman, you know it's funny as fuck. Yeah, Superman should absolutely be getting a game now. I don't know what the fuck is taking them so long now, but it has to be #1 priority. And it has to have, like, flying mechanics like this. I don't give a fuck. This shit's awesome. It's so awesome. And look, this shit's so cool. How you could just, like, go over here. Oh, wait. He didn't do it. Oh, fuck. My bad, I fucked up. "19 years since Superman Returns" game. Is that the last time they've ever had an attempt at a Superman game? Was 19 years ago? Bro, I'm fucking 25. And you're telling me that I was 6 years old when that game came out? That's insane, though. That was cool as fuck. Okay. So now that Superman came out and we know that Supergirl's next, what I'm most excited about is seeing, of course, Batman now. I really want to see how this Batman lines up with this Superman. And I mean, if he's gonna keep up, he's got to be fantastical. You know what I mean? Like, after what we've seen, he has to be fantastical. You can't make a Batman that's like rounded, realistic Nolan Matt Reeves Batman anymore. You need to have a more grounded Batman. I'm sorry, more fantastical Batman, because of just the world that he would be living in. Like, imagine a grounded if you've seen the movie, you would know that it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work for this Batman. But the movie is so good that I'm worried about Andy Muschietti. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm so hyped for Lanterns, though. I didn't even think about that. So we got Supergirl, Lanterns, Peacemaker, technically. Green Lantern, I'm sorry, Lanterns. Lanterns, the thing with Lanterns that I'm really curious about, because if we've seen the powers, we've seen what they could do, and we've seen what the Green Lantern thing looks like, and we know that Guy Gardner will be in the Lantern show. My curiosity lies within how the fuck are they going to do this with TV? Are they going to, like, literally let them fly around like this and, like, shoot green shit out of their hands? But the thing about Lantern, too, about Green Lantern, I don't know if they're saving this for, like, when they go into space, but when he has the ring and he's flying around, he doesn't glow green. He's not, from what I noticed, he doesn't glow green. That's my only complaint about Green Lantern, is that this motherfucker doesn't have that usual hue, but I guess they sometimes don't. I think sometimes their ring can make their suit, and in a suit they can propel themselves. Whatever comic book logic. I'm just really, I think that might be a budget thing, right? They don't want to constantly be able to CGI. So I think that what they might do in Lanterns is exactly that. It's not going to be grounded, but I mean, they can't, it's in the DCU with Guy Gardner being in there. They can't simply be realistic and grounded with Guy Gardner after what he's done. This motherfucker is fighting kaiju monsters and stopping wars and, you know, and fighting wars in Bolivia and shit. You know what I mean? Like, he's fighting people in Bolivia doing Green Lantern shit. Bolivia. Wait a minute, that's not the right, I don't know what the fuck the place is called. But he's fighting, you know, tanks and doing shit like that. And then fighting kaiju monsters and stuff like that. Like, you can't go back to gritty, grounded, whatever you call it, space adventure. Or I'm sorry, you can't go into gritty, grounded, like, crime adventure. You have to be space, you know, and fantastical a little bit. Goddamn lag. Yeah, I'm gonna update my PC this week. What the fuck? I fucked up. I fucked up hard, bro. I fucked up hard. Can you confirm the anti-Israel sentiment people are talking about? I mean, it's definitely there. I don't want to get political, you know what I mean? I wasn't really caring. The caricature of the leader of, is it Bolivia? Whatever you call it. The fictional world that Superman stops the war in, right? They mention that in the trailers, and they show Green Lantern fighting and whatnot. That right there, the caricature of that leader is very much so in the country itself. There's a scene where he's like specifically like praising his country, and he's like, yeah, these women in my country are so hot. In the context of the movie, it's really funny and it makes sense. I can't say anything without spoiling it, but he's like saying, yeah, the women in our country are so hot and everything's perfect here in Israel. You know, it's very much so. You know? Yeah, no, it's there if you look for it, but it's not like, I don't know, it's not breaking or killing the movie. It's like, it's a fictional character in a fictional world. You can make parallels to the real world, but, you know, if you see parallels in the real world with fictional villains that are doing devious shit, then maybe we should really take a step back and look at what the real world people are doing, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I think it's really cool that they're bringing heroes into the war. You know what I mean? Like, they're actually involving characters in these international conflicts, because it brings a different dynamic, and it's actually kind of like fun to see how these characters react to what, you know, countries are doing in war. Like, they literally can stop war whenever they want, and that's like, you know, it's amazing to see them get involved, and it actually means something in the story. And it's like talked about, like that interview scene. Like, yeah, that scene right there was really good with Lois and Clark. Of course Chris shut it down. Why the fuck would Chris Nolan want to ever have a Robin movie? You know what I mean? Or, I'm sorry, a Robin TV show. I don't think that works for him, or that'd be crazy. They want a Jimmy Olsen show, and while I like Jimmy Olsen in the movie, I don't really think he needs a TV show. They're talking about Mr. Terrific, 1000%. Give Mr. Terrific a show, call it the Terrifics or whatever, or do whatever. But please, for the love of God, do not give Jimmy Olsen a show. He doesn't need one. What are we gonna do, The Office for Superman? No. Just stop. Just stop. Was Nathan Fillion good as Guy? Nathan Fillion was perfect as Guy. I don't think there's anybody else that could have captured his dickheadishness and his arrogance, and I guess a little bit of his autisticness too, better than Guy Gardner. I think that was actually the most perfect choice that they could have gone for that guy. I saw that they put Mr. Terrific and they put the Engineer. The Engineer was good. All those characters were really good. All the villains, like the Engineer, Head of Bolivia, Ultraman. There's a lot of things that I don't know. I want it changed. Like, it's just a perfect comic book movie. The framing of it, the actions of the hero, the actions of the villain, the dialogue, it feels very comic booky. You know, there's a lot of moments where characters are monologuing to each other in a room full of people. Like, they're going back and forth, like, low-key monologuing. Like, Lex monologues at least 3 times in this movie about, you know, certain things. And it's, like, literally so good. Superman monologues a lot. I mean, there's a piece of it in the trailer when he's talking about how good he is. There's a lot of moments like that. And it's also weird because in the trailer, they show a lot of different... They show the same scene, but different takes of it, or different, like, different angles. It was so weird. Like, I noticed that it was, like, the same scene, but it was a different angle of the scene. So it kind of, like, tricked me into thinking that I was, like, watching something else, or something else is going to happen. Which I think is pretty interesting. What's up, K-Yo? If y'all missed it, I rated Superman 9 out of 10. Or 8.5, but 9 was also something on the card. So, all right, I'm gonna play one more guy, and then I'm gonna go to a different game real quick. This game is fun, but I gotta go to something else now. Is this guy Superman 2? No, he's just a fire guy. Oops. Oh fuck, I don't have my thing. Oh fuck, I don't have my laser vision. It's okay. I got fucking raw strength now. My theater was pretty packed, but it was like 2:30 in the afternoon, and we live in Arizona, so, I mean, like, I don't blame anybody for not coming outside during that time. And it's like 107 degrees outside. Yeah, I don't blame anybody, bro. But I was trying to go for 10 o'clock, but that one was all booked up. I couldn't find a good seat. It was all in the front. So I couldn't go to the 10 o'clock one in the same theater. But I went to the 2 o'clock one instead, so... Nice. Nice. Yeah, I've been in Arizona most of my life. This is so cool with the Superman skin, though. I can't even lie. If we're replacing characters, I would have replaced Ultraman and Engineer with, like, Metallo and, who else did you say? Parasite? Maybe Parasite. That would be a cool power, or cool villain. That would have been cool to have, but I don't know. I think Ultraman was fine, too. There we go. Good job, Superman. Good job, Superman. Yeah, people were cheering in my theater. People were clapping. It's a really good movie. Like, everybody was laughing. There was a lot of chuckles. What was, like, the funniest one I had? I think it was actually, like, the one that they showed in the trailer. Like, one of the loudest ones was, the one about... It was Guy Gardner and Lois Lane talking in the scene, and they were talking about vows, like the Green Gardner vows. I'm sorry, the Green Lantern vows, and the vows he's supposed to take. Like, he isn't supposed to get political. And, you know, Lois is like, that hair should be part of your vows. And, or something like that. I forgot what she says, but it got a good pop. It was pretty funny. No, Rune, no. I'm so sorry, Rune. I'm so sorry, Rune. We're avoiding spoilers for a little bit. If you say a spoiler, you might get blocked. Did I miss it? Did I miss a fucking spoiler? Alright, chill with the spoilers. Any other spoilers, I'm sorry, I might have to block it because we're not halfway through the stream yet. Guys! Guys. What the fuck did I just say? There's no way. Sorry. I had to block it. I'll talk about spoilers in a minute, I swear. I swear. But there's people in here that I think... You're good, bro. You're good. Yeah, there's still people that haven't seen it. I don't even think I knew what the reveal was for that character or for anything. Like, I didn't know any reveals, anything like that. Clark Kent is Superman. I quit. I'm gonna do what he did with that fucking big thing. Just flip the fucking table! Y'all might just start loving me in a second. Just give me a second here. Biggest spoiler. Superman groomed Lex Luthor. Hey, that's an official quote from the movie. Lex Luthor says that Superman literally groomed him. You could take that as you may, people that didn't see the movie. excuse me. I was geeking out while I was muted that whole time. The only unfortunate thing is that I don't think... Maybe I can. No, I think they already did that for me. I can't use the... I don't have... I'm like 99.9% sure I don't have a proper save file that will allow me to play this game in its story while using its mods. Unfortunately. I don't know though. We'll see. We'll see in a second here. Have you ever seen a Killing Joke movie? Yes, the worst movie imaginable. What the fuck's going on with my screen? Why is my screen like that? I'm just now seeing what's going on with my screen. I'll fix that in a second. Give me a second. If it ever loads. Yeah, the Killing Joke movie is probably one of the worst movies imaginable. Is this thing gonna load? Damn. Now, let's see real quick. Uh-oh. No, it looks like everything is literally done, bro. Wait. Anarchy's not done? Oh, everything's like 50% of the way. So I can do the bird. I can do all that other shit. Okay, one second. I have to fix this, too. If it actually lets me. That'd be great if it did. My game just crashed or some shit? Bro, I just want to look at the graphics. That's why. Apply. Oh. I'm playing on the Xbox controller. My bad. I forgot. Apply. That should fix things. Do you want to keep these settings? Yes. Let's just see if that actually works now. Let's see if that actually worked now, boy. Yes. No, it's not a... in my opinion, I'm not going to lie to you right now. I think that The Killing Joke is probably one of, if not the single worst animated movie to come out of DC whatsoever. That one, and also, potentially, the Harley Quinn one. Anything involving Bruce Timm, really, I mean, holy shit. What's up, bro? Oh, you guys like this batsuit?
That was quite a display on the bridge.
Are the hostages safe?
All accounted for as far as I can tell. What's wrong, sir? You seem upset.
I told Gordon to stay back and he went in anyway.
Indeed. It's why you're still alive. He deserves your gratitude, not I'll.
Why are you taking his side, Alfred? Jesus Christ. Wait, it's so weird. They're referencing a story moment that doesn't even matter because I came in... Oh. Whatever, I'm gonna do whatever I got. I'm gonna do whatever I got. What's this bird? Some other shit. I'm on the verge of downloading like 50 fucking skins for this game. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to download so many skins for this game. But this is where the mods start right here. Dark Knight Returns, Batman Beyond. I haven't seen a Dark Knight Returns one. I don't think. Oh, wait. Returns? Yeah, Returns, not Rises. Okay. Fortnite, Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, Superior Batman, which I think is an OG one. I have to look at who did that. Cape Crusader. Whoever hated Cape Crusader, bro, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. Have I seen the animated Injustice movie? No. But I think I would actually hate that one, too, because of the way they killed the Flash. I know how they killed the Flash. Earth 1, oh my god. Arkham Shadow, I didn't even know I had this one. What the fuck? Okay, I know I had that one. Okay, I like that one. I like the year. I love the year 1 suit. Oh my god. If I were to cosplay as anything, bro, I would literally build myself up to make that suit. Modern Black. That's also another mod. Okay. Another OG. Let's see here. I think, let's do this one. Holy fucking shit. It's literally the Dark Knight Returns, bro. The cape is kind of small. The cape is a little bit too small. Year 1 and Night was, yeah, was that like a downloadable one? I don't know. Year 1 in Arkham City I loved. I loved Arkham City's Year 1 suit. I'm actually gonna go back to that. That's the one I want to see. That's actually the one I want to put on now. I was glazing it so hard. I'm gonna fucking put it on, bro. The head looks a little big, but I love the fabric of the suit, the logo. Everything about this bat suit is pretty good. It was night DLC. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Do I have none of the communication things fucking done either? So I can do all of Riddler stuff? You know how boring that would be, bro? This man didn't do shit for me. Whoever gave me this mod. Damn. Oh, that was the first appearance one. Oh, that's not year one. That's the first appearance. That's a lot different though, because that's like literally the first Batman suit that Batman ever wore. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit different. Am I gonna lag here too, like I did with the other game? I better not. That would fuck me up. Maybe it's just loading in the city slowly. Okay, so side missions, side missions. None of Anarchy shit's done. I could go do Mad Hatter, I guess.
Greetings.
Yeah, let's go there. Is the shader worth it? I mean, if you have a good PC, yeah. Oh, here we go. First bit of combat.
Take that freak out.
You missed, dude. Holy shit. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, that guy was fast. I forgot how fast. And this is I am the night mode, so I think I actually... Wait. Wait. If I die on I am the night mode, does that mean I restart the whole game? Someone tell me that, because if so, I'll die right now and just start from the get-go. Is that how it works here? Is that how it works here? Someone tell me, please. I need somebody in the chat to tell me immediately. Wow, really, dude? I love the way the combat feels in the controller and the way it looks too. It's Arkham City with a little bit more gas. It's kind of weird to explain, but this is still... You know what I mean? This suit is really good, bro. Oh my god. Yeah? Ooh. Wait, I can just restart the game then? I'd totally not die, dude. I'm so good at this shit. Okay, wait, actually... I'm talking mad shit. The stealth missions would fuck me up. The stealth missions would fuck me up. I'm gonna repeat it like Dr. Umar. The stealth missions would fuck me up. Yeah, permadeath? Okay, give me a second here. I'm gonna go do the Mad Hatter real quick, and then we'll go do that. Asylum combat feels rough today. Challenge for you. Challenge for you. Go play Spider-Man 2 and then go play Arkham Asylum and tell me what happens to your brain. Just tell me what happens, please. I need somebody to go and record that happening. You might actually like malfunction, bro. Play Spider-Man 2 for 1 hour or 2 hours and then go play Arkham Asylum. Your brain will not be okay, I promise. I promise you. You know how crazy cannon breaking the grapnel gun is, bro? You ever think about that? Technically, he was supposed to get this about like 7-8 years later. Technically speaking. But now he just magically has it in Arkham Origins 2 years into his career. What the fuck was Lucius? Why did Lucius need to make this if you already had this?
Available units, stand by for status update on potential assignment.
I mean, I finished the game like a long time ago, like multiple times, right? But I never, this wasn't my save file. This isn't my save file. I downloaded it specifically so I could play with mods. But I forgot that, I didn't know that I could actually die and then I'll instantly get my, I'll restart from the beginning, which is what I want to do.
Himself the Joker. I heard it was the Bat. Set him on fire or something real messed up.
Either way, if the big guy's gone, what are we supposed to do with this stuff?
That's easy. We're gonna sell it and keep the cash. Who's gonna stop us?
Hey, look, if he's really gone, what's...
I gotta check one more thing. I'm sorry. I think I have a problem that's going on. It's very obvious. Oh, it's not on this one. Uh-oh. No, it's not? Really? You sure? Okay. What? Give me a second here. Who is my favorite DC character? I would probably say Wally West, the Flash. Oh man, if they do Wally West justice... If they do Wally West justice in the DCU like they did with fucking... Oh my god. Or any of the Flash family. Or all of the Flash family. I would be very... Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'll be very happy. I'll be a very happy boy. I'll be as happy as I am with what happened with Superman. I don't know where the fuck I'm going right now. Oh, there was a Riddler trophy in here, huh? Durr. Wally West, 1000%. He's probably... I grew up with him. I mean, the Justice League animated series, all of the comics that were coming out at the time were technically from him. Or of him. Yeah, no, definitely goated character. Definitely one of my favorite characters. Sweep the leg. Bro, I swept the fuck out of that, man. That was actually sad. Oh, I can blow up this shit? My bad. Wait, Black Mass then? Black Mass is the guy that... He hasn't been defeated yet? Oh, I don't know where the rest are. I have to fucking Arkham videos that shit. You want Hal? Oh god. Well, you don't know what they're going to be doing with the future DCU. I mean, they could be using Hal. They could be using John Stewart, and they could be using Guy Gardner. They could be using the whole Green Lantern Corps. I don't know why that would be such an issue. And also, a lot like Wally West, what's his name? John Stewart is also a legacy character that is very popular with people nowadays. Or at least people from my generation that watched him from the Justice League animated show. So it's like, you know, you gotta respect them, the characters that are being presented here. Yeah, I'm okay with the lineup being like literally the exact same thing from the Justice League animated series. I can't lie. I'm A-okay with that. I don't think that's a problem at all. Where's the vents? Where's the vents? Yeah, John Stewart is most likely. He has the most star power. He is the new blood.
You all listen.
Like, realistically, it is going to be John Stewart.
But it's a start. That's always been the...
Okay, but would you be mad if Hal Jordan died in Lanterns, though? I feel like you would, bro. No offense, but, you know, I feel like you would not be happy about that. Oh my god, what kind of move was that? Oh.
You came.
After seeing Superman, I sure did come.
Wonderful.
Batman, punch him in the head.
Honor to make your...
Where's the girl?
Whatever do you mean?
Alice.
Excellent. And you know why you're here.
What are you talking about?
Oh, perhaps we don't see eye to eye after all. Let me remedy that. Tick-tock, watch the clock.
What are you talking about? What did you do?
Welcome to Wonderland, Batman. Oh, it's where I first met Alice. You know? Oh, what grand
Bro, you
adventures
creepy ass
we had.
motherfuckers literally chasing the little girl.
But then they took her from me. Poor sweet Alice. Lost and alone. I had to find her. Had to bring her home, and so I did.
Batman!
But she's here again.
What do I do?
Safe.
I forgot what to do.
with me.
What the fuck? I don't have any of the grapple things.
Still, the forces of the Queen are everywhere.
Am I supposed to just
Conspiring
jump?
to
It doesn't seem
reclaim
right.
her, which is why I brought you
What the
here.
fuck am I supposed to do there? Oh, the...
Who better to protect Alice
I
than
got you,
the
I got you.
Batman himself?
I got you, I got you. Right? Right? What am I supposed to do? Fuck it, I'm taking damage. Oh, there's nothing I could... Am I crazy, bro? What the fuck? Oh, the lights. Bro, I feel like a 12-year-old. I haven't played Arkham Origins in forever, bro. It's been a hot minute. It's been a... Oh, what am I... Oh, jump! Get the fuck down, Batman. Get the fuck... Oh my god, that big-ass crow scared the fuck out of me. I can't even lie. They'll never remaster Batman Arkham Origins, unfortunately.
Dear, it seems you've gotten yourself all turned around. Which way's in, which way's out? Oh dear, what is my route? Well, you figured it out. But it taxed you, didn't it? Drained a bit of that willpower of yours, hmm?
You never played Origins?
Thoughts
That's
getting
actually crazy.
heavier? Finding it harder to maintain control?
It is kind of goofy that Batman meets all of his, like, arch nemesis in, like, you know, one night. Joker. I guess Black Mask was around for a little bit. Julian Day was around for a little bit, but Joker, Bane... I don't know. It sounded like he knew Bane for some weird reason, which is not really normal, but I guess so. Who else did he have? Who else did he meet, technically? I'm trying to remember. He did meet a few, though. Mad Hatter, definitely.
Get away from me!
Damn.
Oh my
God.
It seems someone's forgotten her manners.
Get away!
Crazy!
Not crazy, Alice. Mad. There is a difference, you know. What it is,
After this, I'll kill myself.
I can't remember.
I mean, in the game, I mean.
But you trust me on this.
After Superman, bro, I'm pumped up with fucking...
You must be wondering why
Hope.
I brought you down here.
I can't die now.
Well, see? I developed the most wonderful device. One that compels obedience.
Pause. Whoa. What do you mean by that, bro?
With weaker minds, it works quite easily. Stick my creation on their heads and just like that, they're under my control.
That's not something I would like
Now,
for
stronger
you to
willed
have,
individuals,
bro. I can't
however,
even lie.
require a bit of,
Oh, that guy explode that, huh?
And this, my friend, brings us to the here and now.
Take it, Batman.
You are my Humpty Dumpty, Batman.
Pause.
Your mind is shattered, and when I put the pieces back together, you'll be mine forever.
Get on the goddamn lily pad. Bruce looks different in all the games, bro. I don't know what you mean by that. There's not a time that Bruce doesn't look different in any of the games, from Arkham Knight to Arkham Origins.
Did you know time
He's
moves
completely
in
different.
7
Probably
different
Arkham Shadows too.
directions here, But you stuck to just one.
I'm
Forward,
pissed.
always forward. Oh, how boring. So why don't we try moving back?
Well, also, he's younger. I mean, imagine if you had your girlfriend killed, your second sidekick killed. Imagine if you... It's 8 years, so he probably went through a lot of other trauma that we didn't know of. Bro, it's Batman. He probably went through so much shit without the Justice League, too. So, I mean, just realistically. You know what I mean? I mean, I kind of get it. I'd probably age like 20 years if I was like doing Batman shit too.
Scary. I hope it is. In fact, I hope it scares you to pieces. No. This is wrong. All wrong. All upside down and inside out and wrong.
Okay, Batman, fine. What? Oh. Get over there. Hey! Nice! How'd it go? Hope it went well, bro. I'm gonna go see it again. Oh, look at that thing. I'm gonna go see it again in like a couple weeks with like hopefully my friends and then hopefully a girl.
Stop it.
But I had to see it, bro. I'm like, I gotta go see it immediately because I'm gonna get spoiled otherwise.
You and Alice both. Do as I say. Do as I say right now.
But I appreciate the $2, bro. I hope everything went good with that. I've been on way too many dates recently. I'm not gonna lie. I ride horses, so the good way, I think I've said this before, but the best way to get them in is just to tell them that you can take them horseback riding, which I do. But everybody wants to go horseback riding, so it's like, damn. Get back up there, no!
You've ruined everything. My lovely part. The tables overturned.
Bro, you're a rapist.
Help me!
He can, he will.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do a spoiler review. I mean, if people don't watch it, I'm gonna warn them.
He can, he will. He just has to leave. Really now, you'll be coming, mate?
Shut the fuck up. Superman punch, bitch! Boom! Roman Reigns! Sorry. That's the only wrestler I know that does that. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Don't worry, you're safe now. The police are on their way. Everything's going to be all right.
No.
Ben, I charge double for men, unfortunately. I'm sorry. So if you want to go horseback riding, like if I meet a girl and then like we text for a little bit and she's just like, yeah, my boyfriend would love to go horseback riding. Something really bad happened to this poor lady. And she's like, I want to go horseback riding, but I want to bring my boyfriend. I'm like, $400 for 1 fucking hour. How about that? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. If you're ever in AZ, let me know. I probably would give you a free, like, a discount. But I can't, I'm not going to say that I'm going to give you a ride, because you know how gay that sounds to say I'm going to give another man a ride? Whoa. Charge double.
Holy crap.
Charge me
You're
double.
seeing this? Come on.
Ride me double, baby. Whoa, 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 whoa. Charge me double. Horse ride me double, baby. Wait, no, I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean, Batman? We're gonna die because you know what? I got pause myself. What do you mean by that, bro? I don't own my own horses. I just work with horses, and I'm like the assistant manager here. So it's like, yeah, I can basically, I can do whatever I want pretty much. It's really fun.
and here I thought I'd finally met my intellectual equal. So much for that.
He didn't do a shit. He didn't do a fucking thing. Edward Nigma, you weren't even a part of that assault. What? Wait, what? They gotta take me to the front? Well, yeah, I gotta keep playing, right? I mean, I get a new. Come on.
For me, sir?
What? I thought you guys told me this. I thought you guys told me this was permadeath. What the fuck is this? Y'all lied to me? Wait, oh wait, did I do the wrong one? Hey! Well, went well. My grandma and I are making a homemade Superman suit for the fun of it. I help people on the island. Old lady told me I give hope. P.S. I learned how to ride a horse as a kid as an ex-horse racer. Oh my god, bro. That's really cool. Well, I appreciate the $10. I hope that suit goes well. I bet it freaking will. Oh my god, there's the Eye in the Night mode. I clicked on New Game Plus. My bad. What do you stream on? OBS. Does it look bad? That's the one I stream on, but yeah. You just went, yeah, that was my fault. I looked at it. When I looked at the map, I knew exactly what I did wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna play I Am the Night with that skin. That's the intro one, I think. And then I could go off, and when I get to the Batcave, I'm gonna be able to switch to my skins, my other modded skins. So that's gonna be really, really cool. So dub in the chat, and dub for Iron too. Thank you, Iron. I gotta see what that looks like. So if you have a Twitter, follow me on Twitter. I want to see that homemade Superman suit when it works or when it's out. And then, also, that's really cool that you help people out and that you give hope. It's really dope, bro. But also, it's also very cool that you ride horses as well. So you know my whole stick. You know what I do. Arkham Shadows is awesome. Best experience is Batman. Man, everybody says that's really good. So I definitely have to buy a goddamn. I have to buy a freaking MetaQuest 3. Do the City of Chaos mod someday. I still have to do the extra hard, like the hardest difficulty ones. Let's do this before I get copyrighted. I'll be right back in a second. You guys enjoy the cutscene.
Such thing as a Batman. Captain Gordon, Commissioner Lowe. No further questions. All units, code 10 at Blackgate Prison. Communication is down. Possible 211.
Delta 6-4 en route. Dispatch 5-9. Confirm code 10. This is a breakout.
Suspect identified as Black Mask. Repeat, code 10 suspect is Black Mask. Commissioner Loeb is being held captive. Repeat, Commissioner Loeb is 701.
It is Christmas Eve, sir.
I unfortunately know this game by heart. Hey, Batman's kicked up on a Thursday night Ooh, look at that suit! That's why I download these mods, baby. I want to see this suit and those in-game cutscenes.
Commissioner Loeb before it's too late.
Let's go. Gotta turn off that real quick. Hopefully these lights give me enough aura. I gotta aura farm real quick. I'm sorry. Ah! I almost saw my controller. Okay, let's go.
He said he'd leave my family alone if I did what he asked.
Thing is, you ain't gonna live to find out. Sorry. Black Mask can't leave no loose end.
No, please, not again.
Oh!
I'll kill you, all right. But by the time I do, that eye won't be the only thing you're missing.
What is that? Behind you.
Oh, come on. Expect me to fall for that? I mean, try something original.
What's up, boy?
Who do you think you are?
Damn. Damn. I love this suit.
Stay away. Go away.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Don't hurt me.
You just tried to hit me with a bat.
I heard the rumors, but you're not supposed to be real.
Who tore this place apart?
Look at that suit.
I don't know what it is. It's huge.
Where is Black Mask?
I don't know. He's here for Commissioner Loeb. Maybe one of his men knows where he's headed.
Heard. Bet.
What was I supposed to do? He threatened my family. He was going to...
I don't have time to discuss this.
I don't have
but
time
you and I
to
both know
discuss
that
this.
doesn't make what you did right.
I love trying to emulate people. I'm really good with Obama. Like, oh man. Oh man, oh man. My fellow Americans. I can do a better Stone Cold Steve Austin than Tyrone Magnus. What? You have a BBL girlfriend? What? You have a failing reacting channel with 2 million subs and you can't break 100K views? What? You're balding? Your hair's receding? What? You're 47? What? You're as older as a Superman movie? What? Tyrone Magnus? What? Okay. I'm sorry, I had to do it. I never watched his Superman review, but I saw that part, bro.
Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
It's really fun. Like, just try to, whenever you're listening to somebody, try to do an impression and see if you actually can pull it off. Because it's actually really fun to, like, do impressions. If you think that you have a similar voice to somebody, you just might. Or maybe you can make it deeper. Or maybe you can make it higher. You know, there's things that you can do with your voice. Ow, fuck! I learned that at a very weird age. Shit. Oh, fuck. Why are you crawling all over that dead man? Ah!
You win. You're the best.
Hey, okay. Tomorrow, I'm not even halfway through. I'm like 80% of, I'm like 90% of the way through my boxing video.
I don't have time.
In my combat section, I show a piece of footage of me hitting the punching bag. Look, bro. Tyrone doesn't want smoke.
Now you get to take a nap.
That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Tyrone doesn't want smoke. I literally would. I can't fight any of these YouTubers that don't know how to fight. I need to fight somebody that knows how to fight. Tyrone doesn't know how to fight. He has big muscles, and he can choreograph like a fucking actor, but he doesn't know how to actually fight. Like, I would... I don't want to say slaughter. I don't want to be like, you know, like I'm gonna kill somebody or something, but, yo, I'm a really good fighter. Like, and I have incredibly deceiving power. My power is disgustingly deceiving. So me and Tyrone would not do good. It would not be a good fight.
The only way to advance is to grapple up and over this gate. I should hurry.
Okay, bro, I got you. See, this is what I fight John Jones. Whoa, now that's a little bit different, bro. Because I mean, he's like maybe 100 pounds heavier than me. The fuck? First off, he will knee stomp me until I can't walk anymore, and then he would probably get me to the ground and fucking like literally murder me. So I'm good. No, John Jones would beat my ass. I'm not like invincible or anything. You know, I'm like, I know that I could like lose fights and whatnot against people that are bigger or more advanced than me. But really, Batman, come on, bro. Ooh, I just had a great idea. Why don't they use Vicky Vale like Lois Lane? Like Lois Lane in the Superman movie, really good. But they don't really have that. I mean, they had that in the first movie and the Batman 1989. So what if they try to emulate that feeling of the Batman 89 feeling, but with like an Arkham vibe or like an Arkham like style added onto it? What's up, Zakur? But Vicky Vale would be a great love interest.
We don't want any trouble.
But now that I'm thinking about it, if they're going to be doing Damian Wayne, they're probably going to do Talia al Ghul. Look, I would dead ass if there's ever like a content or I think it's called a creator clash, right? Whatever. If there's ever a charity boxing event and they want us on the card, or like that happens, somebody requests it and they're like, "Hey, you want to fight?" I'm gonna say yes. Like I'm not even joking, you guys. I would say yes immediately. Immediately if they ask me if I want to fight. Yes, I will. Please, give me that fight. Give me that fight.
That area of the floor.
It would not be fair, and it just would not be okay. I'm too fast, I'm too strong for the guy. But he is big, so maybe he hits me once and I'm down. Who knows? I would beat his ass.
Someone ought to check the good police.
Not like I hate Tyrone.
Because they are lying.
You know, he's making his money, but he would get his ass.
What have I got to show for it, huh? My own men in the slammer? Not no more. No, tonight, we're making some changes. Some big changes.
Look, if I were to fight, look, in a real world, if I were to fight Tyrone, beat him, I would literally call out Jake Paul my next fight, and I would bulk up to 180 just to fight him, and I would probably beat him. 180, 200, I don't know what he fights at actually. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, sorry, bro.
I didn't sign up for getting my ass kicked.
Yes, you did. Woo! Good job, Batman. Smooth with it. Bruh. Gunn's not doing Batman though. That's the problem. Is that if Gunn was doing Batman, I think I would be okay. If Matt Reeves was doing DCU Batman, I would be okay. Andy Muschietti? He didn't deserve it. He didn't deserve it, bro. He didn't deserve that praise or any of the Flash. No. What do you... No, James Gunn is not directing the Batman Brave and the Bold. That's Andy Muschietti, the guy that directed The Flash and the guy that directed It Part 1 and Part 2. It will literally be a devastating feeling to know that Andy Muschietti also wrote the movie, because nobody's telling us who wrote the movie. No one's saying who wrote the movie. We don't know who's writing the movie. But I will say that I am excited for the DCU. I don't care. I want to see the DCU Batman, the DCU Justice League. I want to see it all.
You're not on it.
What are you talking about? I'm not on it? After all I've done for you.
Sam Raimi as Batman would go fucking crazy.
Show's over, boys.
Oh, Carlos, if Jake Paul told me to take a dive, I would accept the money and then literally knock him the fuck out. That's how I would do it. I'm not taking no dive for nobody. That's not how we play. I would fight until the day I die.
Dead. Black Mask.
Y'all will see. Y'all will see next month. It's gonna be amazing.
We're never getting out of...
What's up?
It's just a man, right?
Woo-hoo-hoo. Sorry, bro. Got him. Got him. Damn. It Part 1 was good. It Part 2 was really bad. Whoa, what the fuck? I tried to dive and it stopped me mid-dive. That was crazy. Another $5?
Grab the memory card.
You wanted it smashed, so I smashed it.
It better be, or the next thing that gets smashed
Nice.
will be your face.
My hometown had asylum in Australia. It looks like Arkham Asylum.
Memory card
I
is
stayed the
damaged.
night there for
I should be able
$50. That's
to
really
recover
cool.
most
What
of
the
data
fuck?
back at the Batcave.
Dude, you like lived like a cool ass life. What the hell? Oops. Uh-oh. Is that a nuke? A nuke alarm? I was ready to get nuked just now by fucking Iran. Yeah, Andy Muschietti's directing it, unfortunately. If the B&B don't really... Oh, if the Brave and the Bold don't release till after the Batman Part 2, then what will be the big DCU movie of 2027? Because if it's Swamp Thing, or Authority, or The Terrifics, or whatever, I'll be mad as hell. It's a very good question. Maybe they have a secret movie. They did say they have a Superman sequel in the works. So, what, in 2025, they're writing it now, they start pre-production at the middle of the year, and then they get it done at the end of 2027? Then you have the Batman. Oh my god. You have the Batman, and you have a Superman sequel, or, oh my god, you know what would be even better? You know what would be even better? I don't think they're ever going to do it, because the Batman Part 2, if that comes out, excuse me, if the Batman Part 2 comes out in 2027, and then Superman comes out in 2027, then it can't be a Brave and the Bold sequel unless their goal is to make the Superman sequel an introduction to Batman. But then you have people saying, oh, it's BVS. It's BVS all over again. So, unless they don't have, you know, they don't have Batman and Superman fight. But it seems like Batman in this universe is actually going to be a little bit older. Or at least, like, he's going to have Robins and shit like that. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't know what's going to happen. I'm very curious. Oh, my head! Oh, God. Why is he glitching like that? Oh, God. Stop it! Woo! No. Why is he glitching? Really? Thank you for the fucking $5, by the way, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Iron. You already tipped like 20 bucks or something like that. Oh, shit. What the hell is going on? Why is he cutting in and out? Oh, my arm! Ah!
I'll suck all the metal.
What'd you just say you're gonna suck? What did you just say he was gonna suck? What did you just say he was gonna suck? We're good, we're good. We all just exploded, holy shit. Ow! I can barely see what's happening. Got him. Why am I doing like extra damage? Like, holy shit. My game just crashed? My game just crashed? What the fuck is going on? Did I do... Wait. It's doing the cutscene without me. Wait, what's happening right now? Okay, hang on. Dog, my game just crashed. What the fuck, Origins? You're working way worse than goddamn Arkham Knight. That was crazy, though. We got it. It should be fine after that. Should be good. Maybe. Hopefully, I have no idea. I don't know what the fuck just happened, bro. I have no idea what the hell just happened to me. We're locked in, though. Ah! Okay. 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 Ah! Fuck you. Woohoo! Ow, that hurt really bad. Oh my god, my audio just went out. What's happening? No, that wasn't me. That was the. Oh my god. Wait, I have to restart again. I have to restart again. Otherwise, I think it's gonna do the same thing all over again. What the fuck? I have to be so particular about killing this guy now. What the hell, dude? What the fuck, dude? This game is crashing like crazy. I've seen this before, actually. And it wasn't when I was streaming, but it was when I was, like, I think making my Arkham Origins, like, remaster video. Like, a long time ago. It happened then, too, I swear. This is like a constant glitch on PC, I swear. Oh my god! Chill. A movie with Batman and Superman becoming friends, or Superman making Batman a little bit softer, would literally be amazing. Or this Superman with any Batman would be so good, bro. Like, he works with every single Batman. After seeing this movie, this Superman will literally melt Batman's heart. It's not even funny. There's no Batman that wouldn't be like, oh man, I want to be a better person now. I want to save more people. I personally think they jumped the gun by saying that Damian Wayne was going to be the main Robin in the DCU, but what the fucking shit? Are you serious?
I'll make a meal out of you.
Pause. What? Bro just called me a snack. Made it. I just want Superbat in the DCU too. I want a Batman Superman Public Enemy #1 or whatever it is. That's what I need in my life currently from the DCU, is exactly that.
I want answers.
Jump the gun. Oh my god, bro. Stop! You're gonna make me hashtag that shit. It's already stick the gun, load the gun. Oh, gun unloaded. And now we got jump the gun.
Gonna be famous and rich.
At least we know he won't be ugly.
You want teeth? You want teeth? You have to do more. You want teeth? I want answers. That's so hard to say. It's so hard to do.
Not tonight.
So good for Batman. Another 2! You want Firefly? That would be cool. A flying villain in the Batman Part 2, like with a jetpack. That would be pretty cool. This gun has no recoil. Stop, guys, please. Stop, guys. You guys are gonna make me blush. You guys are gonna make me fucking laugh and blush. It's stupid as shit. These gun puns are so dumb.
Are you back for the night, sir? Shall I warm up Christmas dinner?
No. It's going to be a long night, Alfred. I just ran into a human-shaped crocodile who told me Black Mask has hired assassins to kill me.
You know how fucking wild that would be said in, like, the DC, or I'm sorry, the Batman, like, the Matt Reeves universe? You know how many people would be like, what the fuck did I just walk into? I think that's the best way to actually do it, too. That's the best way to do it in the DC, or I'm sorry, the Batman universe, is to be like, yeah, there's, like, walking crocodiles and people with, like, steroids now. Fantastical. People with ice guns. What are you gonna do about it?
Assassins, sir? As in more than one?
That's right.
And you heard this from the mouth of a crocodile, man?
His name is Killer Croc. He's already behind bars.
Croc.
Oh, I pity his cellmate.
I don't. Let's see what else is on the drone's hard drive.
Sorry, had
Each of them gets one of these envelopes. I need them delivered tonight.
They're all hired killers, the best in the business. Black Mask isn't messing around.
Right?
Slade Wilson, Deathstroke, former military, subject of a failed medical experiment.
Failed, you say?
Garfield Linz, aka Firefly, burns on 90% of his body.
Firefly would be cool. I'm telling you right now, Firefly for the Batman Part 2 would be actually pretty dope. I want rather it's either going to be Hush.
Strange.
It's either going to be Court of Owls.
Not a female.
It depends on what the DCU is doing and what of course like the Brave and the Bold is doing. I want Robin too. I think
Floyd Lockwood.
I think Matt Reeves kind of teased it. I was going to talk about the Batman 2 like I should still talk about it. I think I still will talk about it.
Suspected of many assassinations.
But they teased the fuck out of the Batman Part 2 with the partners in crime. Partners in crime? You mean like Batman and Robin? Like the dynamic duo? Like them partners?
Her skill is unmatched.
Or maybe the partners in crime means the villains. So what villains are normally known to team up together like that, right? Like who else teams up like that? I'm trying to figure out. So maybe it's a team up villain movie now. I don't know.
Here.
I don't know. See, you hear Batman Bane here in Gotham. How the fuck do you know about Bane? You should not know who Bane is until he fucks up your back, bro. That's a weird canon change.
Why would he be taking money as a hired killer?
And why the fuck do you know who the fuck Bane is?
Is that Warden Joseph?
Must be how Black Mask got inside the prison. He uses torture for intimidation and entertainment.
8 assassins after your head. What are you going to do?
I'm going to find out who is operating this drone. Make them tell me what they know. Then I'm going to find Black Mask.
Yeah, Superman has to be 33 because he landed 30 years ago, 3 decades ago. Batman has to be in his mid-30s, so I guess they are around roughly the same age. That makes sense.
Here, but you do realize that since you and I are the only people who know
the canon is there. They have to just stick with it now.
Will all fail their
Look at that suit!
Just spend the evening here.
They'll put innocents in danger to attract my attention. I can't take that risk.
And you think it's a better idea to just put yourself in their crosshairs?
They're definitely going to do 2 villains in the next movie. They did 3. They did Riddler, Catwoman.
Its next waypoint
they did
is a rendezvous with
the Penguin, and they did Carmine Falcone. So they did 4 villains technically.
You're sure this is wise, sir?
I know what I'm doing.
Well, in case you change your mind and want to train tonight instead, I'll keep your training facility active.
Thanks. Here we go, mods! When Bane was actually smart, Nightfall is probably my favorite Batman story of all time. I got that book when it was before Man of Steel, so I got that, or maybe it was actually after Man of Steel. So I was maybe like 13, 14 around that time. I got that 600-page collectible of the no one's gonna believe me. Everybody's gonna scream Cap. Oh, it's all Cap. You don't have to. God damn it! It's right here. Whoo! I read that shit in like a week or maybe 2, and yeah, this shit goes hard. Whoa. Where was that? Wait, I want to see that panel again. I saw a fucking cool ass bat. Oh, wait, I saw it again.
Planning on getting to Jezebel Plaza before Penguin's men finish their business.
Ooh. What the? Wait. Look at that shit. Oh my god, that Batman in the fire. It's almost like Daredevil. That's dead ass, almost like Daredevil. And he's fighting Firefly. Look at that. He's fighting Firefly. What do you know? We've been talking about Firefly here, and he's fighting Firefly. Look, I will say that I think that Nightfall is probably one of, if not my favorite comic book like storylines of all time. I would love to see a proper Bane. I mean, Bane was put on the screen pretty good, technically speaking, with Nolan. But Nolan, like, made him a fucking stooge and then changed his story where he's technically not... He's not even Bane. Like, he's the protector of the person that stole Bane's fucking backstory, which is Talia al Ghul. Talia al Ghul has Bane's backstory. What the fuck? And then Bane just becomes Talia's henchman. So, Bane is essentially Talia al Ghul. That's her storyline. It's so hard to explain. It's so hard to explain. It's so hard to explain. Nolan combined Talia al Ghul and Bane. What the fuck? Sorry. Thinking about The Dark Knight Rises, look, Nolan said that The Dark Knight Rises was one of the most underrated films of all time. No, that fucking film was not that good. That's why, Nolan. It wasn't a good movie, my guy. What the fuck kind of suit is this? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's the Arkham Asylum one. Oh, it's the armored. Ugh. Ugly. Ugly. Anyway. I personally think that Bane could be totally done properly in a good movie. Where he's actually Venomized. But that would only happen in the DCEU, or I'm sorry, the DCU. I would rather watch the Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, and then that's it. I would love to pretend like everything else didn't happen, but you know what are you gonna do? What suit do you guys want? I'll give you guys about a minute to figure out what suit. Go ahead and comment what suit. It's either gonna be this one right here, the Superior Batman. It's gonna be Arkham Shadow, maybe, if you guys want the Arkham Shadow, the Batman, or it's going to be Batman Beyond. So Batman Beyond, Superior Batman, Arkham Shadow, or the Batman. Fortnite Batman, come on, bro. Jezzer, I'm getting to your limit of drunkenness, buddy. I'm 3 or 4. Ah! No, I'm definitely tipsy. When that shit starts to happen. I'm tipsy. Bang pounding Batman for 2 hours is what we need. What the fuck is this man talking about? Bro, I walk away for 2 seconds and we're talking about Bane pounding Batman? Okay. Arkham Shadow, Fortnite Batman. Superior Batman looks cool. I think you're the only one voting. I think we only got Arkham Shadow or... So we need a tiebreaker. Arkham Shadow or Superior Batman. Which one are we using? Arkham Shadow or Superior Batman. And whoever chooses those, Jezzard and Carlos, you can't choose again. Come on, guys. And we will talk about Superman in just a second. I will talk about some spoilers if you've seen it. If you haven't seen it, you might have to leave. I don't know. Maybe. If everybody leaves, I might not talk about it. Shit. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Vel. Is it gonna be Arkham Superior or... I'm sorry. Flip a coin like I have a quarter on my fucking dick or something. Bruh. I have a quarter right here. I'm turning into fucking Two-Face. Alright. Heads, Superior, Tails, Arkham Shadows. Ah! Too late, Val. Too late, Val. Sorry, bro. You're too late. Fucking Batman, Arkham Asylum, a serious place on a serious earth looking motherfucker, bro.
A question, sir, if I may. How did Waylon Jones come to be the way he is?
Atavism from the look of it. An unfortunate genetic mutation.
Do you think the condition causes physical pain? Might that explain his rage?
It goes deeper than that. Imagine growing up looking like he did. Children are cruel, Alfred.
So are adults, sir. All part of the human condition, I suppose. We've a tendency to fear, often outright despise, that which is different. Ah, but you already knew that.
Alfred! Alfred! That is your surrogate child. You did not have to roast him like that. Oh, but you already knew that you were different, sir. Yeah, I get it. I dress up as a fucking bat and fight people. Alfred. You didn't have to rub it in my face and call me different like that. Damn, what the fuck?
To make your travels easier, I went ahead and set up some auto-nav points at different areas of the city. One of my preset destinations should take you right to...
Do a reflip. We're already in it, bro. We're already in it. I'm sorry. I'm already deep in it. I'm already in it. You saw Superman twice? Bro, honest to God, there's a screening that's happening right now, and I literally wanted to go and see it. But I was like, I gotta stream my thoughts first about what I thought about it, and I thought it was amazing. I really think it was amazing. I think it's probably the best Superman movie of all time. I have to rewatch the Christopher Reeves movies, but I think that Superman right now, from James Gunn, encapsulates everything the character is and what everybody should at least look at the character as from now on. Everybody's gonna be like, holy fuck, Superman's not boring anymore. But he's been doing shit like this in the comics for a long fucking time. So you should go back and look at it. Now, with that being said, James Gunn did some crazy shit. Bro, the fight moves that Superman was doing. The engineer, like, okay, let me, it's a small spoiler. They're fighting, right? The engineer and Ultraman against Superman. The engineer grabs and locks onto Superman's hand, and Superman's like, okay, bet! And he starts spinning and whacking engineer with, or he starts whacking Ultraman with engineer. So he's spinning around and whacking Ultraman with this woman. Because she attached him. So it's like, bro, the flight scenes, the chase scenes are so good. It's great. We got the fucking goddamn ending fight scene with Ultraman, which was great. Every fight scene that we had in this movie was like some of the most coolest shit imaginable, bro. I can't pull out. I'm not good at pulling out, bro. You gotta ask my exes about that one.
I ain't messing around. Move it.
Smoke pellets will confuse my opponent.
I'll pull this trigger.
I need to get up and out of danger. He can't shoot what he can't see.
Literally Arkham City, bro.
Attacking head-on is a good way to get myself shot. And probably the hostage, too. But they won't expect an attack from above. Nobody ever does.
Nah, no. Superman grabbed Ultraman by the leg and literally spun him around the same way. Superman grabbed him by the leg and started spinning him around and smacked him into a wall, and then still had his leg and smacked him into the fucking dirt. Superman did a flying somersault head kick into this man and then grabbed his leg and started spinning him around and smashed his head into the fucking ground. I'm telling you, bro, I never seen Superman do some fucking wicked shit like that. There's not a damn fucking... Okay, look, if Snyder was like... people try to compare Naruto to Snyder. No, Snyder was quite simply... You grab some action figures, right? You grab like a little paper mache city, and you boom, 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 boom. That's what Snyder was. You look at fucking Superman, and that shit is more like a anime fucking thing than anything else. That was more like an anime fucking episode, or like an animated show episode than anything else. It was one of the craziest shit I've ever seen, bro. I was literally like, I couldn't contain myself. My jaw was dropped. I was literally in the theater like,
get yourself to safety and call the police. They'll want to see what's going on here.
It's just like,
Okay, I will.
just wide open, mouth wide open, bro. I could not fucking believe it. I literally couldn't believe it.
Whoever you are, come near me, and I'll kill this.
Dumbass, what are you thinking? This suit's cool.
I can fix the
Yeah,
tower.
the
Whatever you want. Just please don't hurt me.
All I want is for you to get yourself to safety.
I just love how, like, Metropolis, they know that Metropolis is in trouble, and they quite literally evacuate the area. They're like, okay, we know that Superman is, they're like, Superman has saved us so many times, they know that Superman is going to save them again, so they just evacuate, and they're like, okay, we're out of here. And while they're evacuating, Superman saves them. It's, oh my god, it's so fucking good! I can't! Superman does too many heroic things in this movie for me not to fucking, like, love this shit, bro. Like, holy fuck, he was ragdolling. He was ragdolling a lot of fucking enemies. I mean, it was insane. He was doing the fucking Lex Luthor soldiers dirty, bro. I loved it.
The victim's name is David Shannon, a Gotham Optics
I
employee
have to watch it
sent here
again,
to
bro.
repair
I
a
can't
faulty
believe it.
network
I can't
tower.
believe it.
But what
I have to
killed
watch
him?
it again. I
Scanning
might
the
just go
DNA
watch it
impact
tomorrow
on the
night.
wall should provide an answer.
I might go find a place that's showing it in IMAX again and go watch it tomorrow night. I can't do this anymore. I'm dying to watch it again. Damn. Like I said, I'm probably gonna watch this movie like 5 or 6 times. This shit was amazing.
Originating at that access panel. I should scan it for additional clues. It looks like the panel was rigged to detonate when swiped with a key card.
Okay.
Someone really didn't want this tower repaired, and it looks like that same someone left a set of fingerprints behind.
People don't understand how
I'm
amazing
uploading
that
some
shit
prints
was,
for
bro.
analysis.
Just
Let me know
phenomenal.
what comes back.
Certainly, sir. Searching now. And here we are. They belong to one John F. Baker. He's a rather unremarkable criminal. Small jobs, mostly. And that's curious.
I disagree a little bit there. I think, okay, that's another critique that I have, is that the music was not that good. The music was, okay, there were some moments where the music was phenomenal. But you know that one little track that they released where everybody was freaking out? They're like, this is the Batman. Oh my god, the Batman. Dun, 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 or whatever. It was like, dun, 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 dun. Or I don't know how the fucking, it was like, bum, 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 bum. I don't even know how the track went, right? It was like the Batman. And people thought it was the Batman. Bro, it turned out to be the fucking goddamn, the leader of Bolivia or whatever, walking to his office. People thought that shit was literally track 7. Yeah, people thought that shit was Batman. People thought track 7 was Batman, bro.
Show me where it is.
I dead ass. I'm not shitting you. And I watched it. I listened to it. I tried my hardest not to bellow out laughing, bro. I really kid you not. I will say this though. That Superman, the music that they did with the dun 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 dun, that part where they were like kind of remixing like the OG song, that was pretty good. I can't lie. What just happened? Yeah, that dun 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 dun, like the whole the electrical, like that was okay. But I would say that most of the tracks were pretty forgettable, not that good. I mean, I'm sorry, not that great. They were good. They were servable. They were there. But I think they relied too heavy on that. The only nostalgia bait that they did was the music, and that's not even that bad. There are good tracks. Like, I'm not saying there's no good tracks, but that's the thing that took me out of the music, was hearing every so often, like, dun dun. I'm like, this is Superman. I get it, but I don't think that was the best option. There's a lot of good themes, though. The music is good, though. I can't lie. But that part is what took me out a lot. They used it too many times, is what I'm saying.
As long as they're active, your Batwing's useless. And it looks like it's gonna stay that way. I mean, this one's practically begging to be taken offline, and you still can't hack it. Pun intended, of course.
I'm gonna fucking smack this nerdy bitch all over the place, bro.
Black Mask's not going to like this.
Shut up, Aaron Fletcher, you fucking nerdy prick. Don't make me call you out, too. I'll start calling out. You guys want me to call out fucking Aaron Fletcher? I'll literally do it. I swear.
I see you've regained control of the Batwing, sir. I suppose it's off to Jezebel Plaza, then.
That's the plan. Then I've also got a lead on Enigma.
There were 2 needle drops. There were 2 needle drops, and both of the needle drops, honest to God, did not really. I mean, okay, I will say the first needle drop and the only one in the actual like middle of the movie fit. It actually worked. I knew it was gonna happen. I heard the background music playing, and I heard the radio station playing the music. And then I knew what, you know, it's all getting confrontational. We all knew what was going to happen. If you didn't think that there was going to be some type of, like, music or needle drop there, you know what I mean? Then that's kind of, like, on you. Like, you should have seen it coming. See, that's the one I'm talking about. The Mr. Terrific one is the one I'm talking about. That's especially the one I'm talking about, though. Is that was so predictable. And it wasn't, like, that bad. I was like, I remember James Gunn saying, and this is the problem with listening to every article or listening to every, like, review or whatnot. I remember James Gunn saying, oh, this is my only time I never used a needle drop. Or when he said, oh, I only used the first 30 minutes of the movie in the trailers. No, you didn't! You showed the whole final fucking third act. You showed one of the villains' defeats in the first trailer. I was like, wow. Oh, wow. No, I seen this in the trailer. But I didn't know when it was going to happen, so it wasn't like a spoiler. My point in saying that is that...
I'm running out of time. I should head for Jezebel Plaza.
My point is that the Mr. Terrific one caught me off guard only because James Gunn said that, and I remember him saying that. But I don't think it was a bad needle drop. I think it was one that fit it fit. And then the one around the ending too. The one around the end is also another one. That one caught me off guard. The one at the end definitely caught me off guard. Everything about the very ending of the movie kind of caught me off guard. I was like, oh, that's it? Shit, I want more. But I think that was the point of making it a little bit shorter. Was that they wanted to have people, like, want more. You know what I mean? It didn't have to be long. It didn't have to be that long because they were going to be like, okay, you're going to get more eventually if the Superman, if you like it. You know what I mean? So they kind of, like, they did a very smart thing here. They did a very smart thing about, you know, making a short runtime and doing what they did. I think the pacing was fast, but I think, you know, every movie has its very different pacing and whatnot. So it's like you can't really blame it. I mean, it's not like it's bad or anything. It's not like it's bad pacing. It's just a different pacing. I don't know if Crypto stole the show, though. I think Crypto was a little bit more... Crypto was there. He was definitely a fun character. He got the most laughs out of every other character. Crypto got the most laughs. But I will say that I don't think he was the best thing about the... I wish he was in there more, honestly. But he was fun to have. Crypto was a fun character to have. The ending one was better, but I just don't like the first one. Okay, fair enough. I'm not saying that you're wrong or anything, but yeah, I get you. I personally think that both the needle drops, there's only like 2. They were both pretty good. Everything else was pretty much off the score. Okay, if you haven't seen the movie, I think now is a good time to absolutely leave, because I'm probably going to be talking about spoilers now. There's people commenting spoilers, and I'm not going to block them. You know, we're going to talk about it real quick. So, if we're going to talk about spoilers, I think we should talk about Ultraman, who won. They did like a weird double fake out. It was like the weirdest thing where they did a, they did like the Hammer of Bolivia, and that right there was actually Ultraman. When he took off his mask, I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Oh, he's... what? And then they never used the Hammer of Bolivia again. They never used that character ever fucking again. And I'm like, bro, why? Okay, I get it. I guess I get it. Ultraman is quite literally... I'm not even kidding you. Ultraman is literally Black Noir from the Boys fucking comic book. He does some silly things, he stays quiet, and he minds his own business, and guess what? He's the clone of the fucking goddamn... The only thing that they needed to do was make Ultraman commit atrocities, like complete fucking horrible crimes with Superman's face, and then that right there would have been the Boys. That's literally what they would have done. Now, him falling into the black hole, I don't think he should go into Bizarro World.
Trust me.
I don't know how that would really... I don't know about that. I like it. I don't think it's bad. When he said, "Oh yeah, I grabbed..." That's what I was talking about. I think that was what I was talking about. That was one of the only parts I was like, this is so goofy. People might think this is stupid as shit. I grabbed the strand of your hair from battle and I cloned you? He said it so nonchalantly too, like it was nothing. So Lex Luthor did that, right? I thought that shit was so funny. Lex Luthor did that. He cloned Superman, made him into Ultraman, and what I like about that is that they literally could go 2 different ways. They could make him Bizarro, right? Absolutely, sure. But my theory is that instead of Bizarro, what they really should do is make him Earth 3 Superman. Or technically, in this case, he would be Ultraman in Earth 3. And when he lands in Earth 3 after going through the black hole, not only does he, well, I guess you could say, lands there and then kind of like looks at the world like, what the hell? But he goes and tries to find Lex. And when he finds Lex, this Lex is the good Lex. So now you have a Lex Luthor that acts like this Superman. You have this Lex Luthor that acts like this Superman who's compassionate about all life. And now you have a Superman that doesn't know what the fuck is going on. But now you have this Superman that needs to be taught how to actually talk and read. So this Superman, or technically Ultraman, would actually be taught how to read, write, and do all this shit from Lex from the Earth 3, and then he would become Ultraman, kill Lex when he becomes like sentient enough, gathers up the Justice League from that universe, makes them evil, takes over the world, and then you got the crime syndicate.
Looks like I'm the
I think that would be fucking amazing. I think that adds more depth than, oh, this guy got thrown into the Bizarro world, and now he is Bizarro. You know, it's like we already kind of like had Bizarro in the Lois and Clark TV show, too. So he's already been used. He's been used so many fucking times. And this character, Ultraman, was technically named Ultraman. If you're going to use Ultraman, at least if you're going to throw him into a black hole, throw that black hole into a different dimension, into a different universe, and make him Ultraman from Earth 3. which would it works. It would be so perfect. I was sitting there like, yes, give me that. Give me a crime syndicate movie. The second Superman, or I'm sorry, second Justice League movie, or the first Justice. I don't care. Give me a crime syndicate. If the Justice League is fighting themselves in the first Justice League movie, that's hot as fuck right there.
I'll make them talk.
I don't think anybody would be upset if the first Justice League movie is a crime syndicate movie where they're fighting evil versions of themselves with like Owlman and stuff like that. No, yeah, they definitely showed so much. I should have just watched the first teaser and the preview, like the 5-minute preview, and then I should have just stopped watching.
Nice.
That's good to know, Sean. I loved it.
Punk in the Santa hat must be in charge.
Punk in the Santa hat must be in charge. Oh, I love it. Let's go.
Where's the rest of them?
Whoa, whoa.
What's up? Bonk, bonk. Woo! Gotcha.
Seriously?
Oh, the Santa hat guy is still up. Oh, never mind. He's down. Damn. What's up? I do like this Fortnite skin, but I swear to God, if James Gunn does what he did with the goddamn Superman skin from Fortnite and takes inspiration, I will be upset. Henry Cavill is this. Henry Cavill is the Earth 3 Lex.
Okay, I give up.
I can't grab him. Oh, what's
up? Stop.
What? I could only grab him. Wait, what? There we go.
Get away!
Sorry, bro.
Where's the Penguin? I don't know. Where is he? I swear.
The Batman from the Arkham games needs to team up with David Superman.
Wake up.
What? I'm sorry. I don't think we should go that deep into the multiverse and whatnot, but I get what you're saying. They should make this Batman like how the DCU Superman is. Just do this.
Where's Cobblepot?
Where's Cobblepot?
Let me go.
If you insist.
That's dirty, bro. I love this scene so much.
Please, stop. Stop. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Please.
Too late. I already have what I need.
No.
I should go to a freaking vocalist, bro.
If I can read this SIM card, I may be able to locate Penguin. Alfred, I'm getting interference on my comm systems. Is that on your side?
No, sir. I'm seeing it as well. It's from the nearby GCR tower. It's the same signal jamming the Batwing's auto-nav systems. I've highlighted the tower on your map.
I'll need to stop that signal before
Oh,
I
for
can
the
track
World's
down
Finest
Penguin.
movie? They definitely need a World's Finest movie. That would be amazing. Two things I don't like. Jor-El and Laura being evil and Crypto being Supergirl's dog. Really? I mean, I guess that's like something you can be upset about. But my solution to the Jor-El and Laurel or whatever, excuse me, being evil would be potentially having Brainiac be involved with that. Maybe he corrupted the files like on accident. Maybe he hacked the ship or whatever that, you know, Superman was coming in. So Jor-El and Superman's mom is actually like good. Crypto being Supergirl's dog, I'm okay with. Like, I don't see the issue with that, honestly. Like, it makes sense. Like, it's a bad dog, and Supergirl is really not the Supergirl that's like good. I mean, she's good, but she's definitely more like teenage, like more like, you know, immature, which I like a lot. So I get what you mean. I get what you mean, but I think that there could be solutions to those issues and or reasons for those issues, And I personally wouldn't be upset if they continue that. It makes Superman, it makes it more interesting. You know, it's giving him a more plot. It's almost like, well, it's like, you can not like that, but it's almost akin to the Waynes being a part of the Court of Owls, or the Waynes being, you know, corrupted in the Batman Telltale series where they work with Falcone. Like, is that really that big of an issue where the people that aren't even in his life, that are literally dead with a whole planet? I think that's the whole point of the movie, is that does Krypton really matter? In the grand scheme of things, not really. Like their message doesn't really matter about doing that to Earth. Because Superman, no matter what happened to Superman, right? No matter what happened to this Superman, he would have been raised by Ma or Ma and Pa Kent. That would have been his parents. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? He would have been raised to be good. It doesn't matter what his Kryptonian parents say. So that's like almost the message of the story. Like that's almost what Pa Kent was saying at the end. Was it doesn't matter what these people sent you here for. What you do is what matters. So fuck whatever they're saying. These random ass people that don't matter. Like, what purpose does Jor-El and fucking is it really Laura L or Laurel? What the fuck is that girl's name? I don't even know Superman's real mom's name. I know that her name is Martha in the fucking DCEU though. You know what I mean? It's like their purpose really doesn't fucking matter, in my opinion.
You know, if you had asked nicely, I'd have opened it for you.
Supergirl with Crypto, though, I think that adds a better dynamic, and it also sets up Supergirl, the movie.
Maybe you're not as stupid.
Right? I mean, it sets up that movie perfectly.
Why are you doing this, Enigma?
Direct. I like
so
it.
might as well set up her movie,
It's filled with brutes who control
which, by the way, her suit is awesome. I love it.
You didn't answer my
Set up her movie
because you didn't let me finish.
with Superman, have Crypto follow her, and then now Crypto's in the fucking Supergirl movie. I think that's genius, bro. Genius.
But I'm not a thug like you.
I love it.
My approach is a bit more refined.
What you're doing is no different than stealing. There's nothing refined about it.
Your response is as predictable as it is banal. Goodbye.
And that's another thing, too, is that we don't know when Superman actually found the Fortress of Solitude, or when he heard that message, realistically, right?
Now I can access
So
it.
even if he did hear that message after being raised as a child on Earth by Ma and Pa Kent, after that, wouldn't he technically still be good and not really listen to their message and be like, what the fuck are they talking about? These guys are crazy! I don't know.
The SIM card I took from that arms dealer and hacked Penguin's communications.
Yeah, I'm okay with it not really mattering. I really don't care about Krypton that much. I mean, there's one Kandor, right? That's what it's called, that Brainiac stills. If they bring back Kandor, that should be the only fucking thing that really matters, is Kandor. And maybe Superman trying to, like, you know, of course, preserve life in Kandor, which would be amazing. That would be a great movie in itself. Superman trying to restore Kryptonian life on a different planet with Kandor, the last surviving, you know, remnants of Krypton, while fighting Brainiac. That would be perfect. With Supergirl too, have Supergirl in the fucking Brainiac sequel, perfect. Oh man, oh, Supergirl looked bad, bro. Oh my god. Hey, look. Hey, look, Crypto's not the only dog that wants to slam her into the ground, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Crypto ain't the only dog that wants to pound the ground and shake the earth with that girl, bro. I'm saying. That's all I gotta say. What were we talking about, Superman? I'm sorry, what were we talking about again? Superman, right? Right. Anyway, yeah, absolutely. 100%. I can't wait for that Supergirl movie now.
Shouldn't have ate that stuff out of the dumpster. I told you it smelled funny.
The handshake emoji. Chill, 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 chill. Chill, Desert, chill. No, yeah, the Supergirl thing was really fun. I want Lobo. That's another thing that I want too, is Lobo. Like, fuck everything else, bro. I want to see... I literally want to see Jason Momoa's Lobo, which is so funny because, of course, Jason Momoa used to be Aquaman. We all know how that ended up, and it's just hilarious to see how things ended up with him as an actor. You know what I mean? Not like he's like bad or anything. I mean, he's like kind of mediocre. I'm not gonna lie, but Lobo is right up his alley. Oh my god, I just murdered that man. I just murdered that man. Lobo is right up his alley. It's perfect. And it's funny how Zach shat all over Jonathan and glazed Jor-El, while Gunn did the opposite. Hey, that's true though. Holy shit. Usually, Pa Kent matters so much. Pa Kent matters so much. Y'all don't understand, guys. Okay, I have to prove it again. I have to prove how much fucking Pa Kent matters. Where is this comic book? Here it is. I found it. Pa Kent matters so much that in the death, A World Without Superman, right? A World Without Superman. Jor-El isn't fucking mentioned once, bro. Superman just died. And you know you know what happens here? Is that I'm pretty sure Pa Kent has a fucking heart attack. I'm pretty sure Pa Kent has a fucking heart attack. Am I tripping? Hang on, I gotta look through this now. Because I'm pretty sure that's what happens. Is that Pa Kent has a motherfucking heart attack. And that he literally goes into the afterlife. Or like, you know, in his mind, the afterlife. And talks to Superman. There he is. Like, bro, it's so, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, though? There it is. I mean, come on now. He's literally talking to Superman. In the afterlife! He's talking to Superman in the after, ripping off his clothes and showing Superman logos. Bro. Pa Kent is 10 times more fucking important than some fucking guy that died on a planet 30 years ago. The fuck are we talking about? Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't see Jor-El being important. But what Snyder did do to to Pa Kent, disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting, bro. One of the worst things that he's ever done was Pa Kent and what he did to Pa Kent.
You better hope the person you're telling it to is dumber than you are. Oh, wait. That's right. There ain't no one dumber than you.
Mr. Cobblepot, I swear it was the bat. He dropped Ricky off the roof of the clock tower.
And yeah, I mean, Gunn kind of proved it, is that who's really influencing this character? Is it his parents from a dead planet 30 years ago? Or is it his parents that raised him on Earth? Which is more important? And I think Gunn clearly answered that by showing exactly that. So I could give a fuck about Krypton. Nobody gives a fuck about Krypton, bro. It's dead, bro. Yeah, it was the stupidest thing. Superman, okay, first of all, it was stupid to have Pa Kent even be the one to go and get the dog when Superman is an able-bodied fucking, you know, human. Dumb. That was already stupid. I'm in the wrong place. But, yeah, no, absolutely. Like, I'm just saying now, Man of Steel has so many stupid decisions that even if you love the film, if you were like if you have an IQ higher than 80, you realize how stupid some of the decisions are in this movie compared to what they did with Superman. That's all I gotta say.
Don't get it. What do we do wrong? Think about it, man. All year round, ain't no one's guarding these comm stations. Then, all of a sudden, reason we're out here is because all the assassins in town.
Overall, though, I love the film. Yeah, James Gunn really did make...
Available units call-in status.
He made probably the most comic book film ever. It felt like I was literally inside of a comic book, and I... Oh. It felt like I was inside of a comic book, reading a comic book, while I was, like, watching it. It was so weird. It was such a bizarre feeling that I just love it. I love it. Gotcha, dumbass. Yeah, I mean, like, that literally happens in the first Superman movie, doesn't it? I haven't watched it in so long, but Pa Kent dies from a heart attack. And it shows that he can't save everybody. And it, at the end of the first Superman movie, technically he does learn that he could save everybody if he wanted to. He could just reverse time and... But,
listen up.
it's true, like, Pa Kent would have died no matter what from a heart attack. Even if Clark went back in time, he would have died from a heart attack. So it shows, and it's going to be devastating if they ever do that. If they ever do that in the goddamn movie, bro, I actually don't know how I would handle it, because it's devastating. But yeah, if he dies from a heart attack, it shows that Superman, with all of his strength and all of his powers, can't stop his dad from dying.
Penguin's got snipers out.
And even still, this Superman, I'm not going to say he's weak, but he's definitely a lot. He's like the animated series. Go watch the animated. Ah, what the fuck? How'd they know I was there? Ah, permadeath, permadeath, permadeath. Bruh. After this, I'm done. I'm stressing the fuck out. I'm stressing out. I've been thinking about permadeath this whole time. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, this movie is so good. Everything about it was so good. I can't wait for you guys to go and see it. I can't wait for you guys to go and see Superman if you haven't seen it already. I'll stop talking about spoilers. I'm seeing people that don't know I was talking about spoilers, so that's good. This guy's stupid as fuck. Gotcha. That. Yeah, that part where he's literally listening to his parents' message is actually, it's relatable, you know? People listen to their parents' messages when they're gone all the time, and it's like, hearing him imitate that was actually really, it was so sweet. It was so sweet. Everything about this movie is so goddamn wholesome and good, bro. I just love it. I literally love it. I have to go see it again tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go see it tomorrow night, just for the fuck of it.
What is this?
Alright. I'm done. I'm done. I'm getting sweaty. I'm getting hungry. I need to eat. I haven't ate anything except like popcorn. So I need to go eat some rice real quick, bro. That was a lot of fun. I'll probably talk about it more in a video tomorrow if I can. I got my other video coming out about the boxing shit. But I think I might do the Superman video first. Who knows? But thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate everybody for everything. All the donations, all the support, all the comments, all the likes. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, I'll probably see you guys in my next stream. Hopefully. I'll see a lot of you guys there, I'm sure. Peace out.